I'm standing on the subject property looking out over the Gulf of Mexico. It's a townhouse next door. There's an old parking lot and paving still on the subject property. You can see the dune line and then the beach beyond. You can see the seawall, which is probably the erosion control line. The property next door is also vacant. Might be interesting as an assemblage. You can see another townhouse, and then I'm looking out toward Lake Street. It's a single-family residence. This is Front Beach Road. It's a small ice concession here, self-serve, and then there's a building right next door that says for lease. And then you can see single-family homes, the non-beach side little neighborhood to the east. Right next door to the south, here's a unit for sale, and then we've got a unit across the street. It says owner finance for sale. And then we've got for sale, bank owned, make offer. This would be suitable and ideal for parking for a subject property. This would be exactly and right across the street. Needs to be investigated right away. And as I look further down Front Beach, you can see the abandoned building that's for lease. So there's a couple of different opportunities here to aggregate parcels together to get parking for the benefit of this tract. I'm looking across the subject property toward Pensacola, away from Panama City, and you can see they're still paving for the parking lots. People are using that to park for beach access. It appears that there's also a seawall in place here. I'm going to go out, and I believe this seawall, it appears to be encroaching on the coastal erosion line. That deserves some further investigation as well, because the seawall appears to extend much further than the erosion control line designated by on the plan that was sent to me by the Florida Department of Environmental Protection. Panoramic shot here. This is the beach in front of the subject property. As you look in the distance, and I'm going to zoom in, you can see the nearest high-rise condominiums probably about a mile away. So we're in the edge of the intensive zone of development. And then you can see immediately next door to this property are some 40 to 50 foot wide either townhomes or patio homes. This one here is for sale, it appears. And then I'm looking off again toward Pensacola to the west, and you can see again mid-density, low to mid-density development. A couple of townhome projects here along the beach. There is a pretty good elevational gain from the high water line to the subject property, which I'm looking across now. I would estimate I'm standing on the top of a seawall